Hello guys, I'm back again with another analysis on USDJPY. All right, so let me analyze the market based on my method, based on my system, based on the way I look at the market, because I believe in top-down analysis, right? So let's quickly analyze USDJPY for next week. So we are going from the monthly time frame. So from the monthly time frame, you realize that the market was rejecting from this danger zone right here, this demand zones. Also, this level was a support level where market has been rejected so many times, right? That was the point where the market was rejecting to the upside. But remember, this candle, this momentum candle, this impulsive candle, that this one, there was an impulsive candle here that pushed to this support level, right? And then the market started rejecting. The market is not just going to push. The market is going, because of this momentum candle, the market is going to give a push a little bit to a potential setup on the lower time frame before the market can drop. So what is going on here is that, from what we can say, is that the market was rejecting back to the upside, right? And then let's go down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly, remember, on weekly, market is making a downtrend, impulse, correction, impulse, and then when the market got here, there was that rejection to the upside for the past 1, 2, 3, over 4 weeks. The market was pushing. So if you understand top-down analysis, you will realize that this was a high, it was a low, lower high, lower low. I mean, yeah. Uh, mm, uh, this is it lower high, lower low, and lower high, yes, lower high rate, yeah. So you realize that the market make a push, and from the weekly time frame is still a downtrend, make a push here, and then there was a potential a scenario C1 on the daily time frame where the market is rejecting currently. So the market is going back to this support level on the monthly time frame. Let's go back to the monthly. Yeah, my market is getting back to this level here. So in this wise now, we know what we should be looking for. The direction is bearish, right? So let me show you on the daily time frame. We have a potential. I think I did this analysis 2 weeks ago, thereabout, right? So we have this potential scenario C1 where the market started rejecting from, right? Started selling from, and the confirmation of this scenario C1 um, was this momentum candle on the monthly time frame. That is where the market is rejecting back down bearish. So we know the direction. Last week, the market closed with the rejection where the market comes here. And this week closed also with a lot of momentum pushing back to the downside, back to the support level on monthly time frame. The market will be able to break it, or the market may come, say, form like a double bottom here before the market can start pushing. But what we are looking for is to see how we can look for the selling opportunity to this zone. When the market get here, either we monitor to see if the market break below or if the market give a rejection back up bullish, right? So for now, we are going to remain sell bias on USDJPY. So we go down to now that we know the direction, and you see that from the daily, market has been selling, 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 selling to the downside, right? So let's see let's see if we can find a potential selling opportunity by next week in line with with the direction of the higher time frame, right? So we're going to be looking for setup in line with the direction of the higher time frame in this case. So we go to the daily, to the H4 time frame. On the H4, we are seeing market pushing, but we are looking for fantastic five. We're going to look for fantastic five in line with the direction. We are still going to push to the upside, right? So let's look at the daily. Let's look at the weekly. Okay. Let's go to, okay. I'm seeing I'm seeing this level here. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. I see this let's go to 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, I see this potential Quasimodo manipulation here in line with the sell. So this is, if you go to the line chart, you realize that this is a fake Quasimodo reversal. Let's go to the line chart. There was the low, high, higher high, and lower low, right? But the market could not hold. This is a fake Quasimodo reversal. So a fake Quasimodo reversal can become Quasimodo manipulation, but not every fake Quasimodo reversal can become Quasimodo manipulation. But in this wise, we can see that we have a Quasimodo manipulation right here. So I'm going to mark this level, potential Quasimodo manipulation for a cell. So I'm going to change to, let's get back. I'm going to change to setup. Also, let's, okay. This is a potential Quasimodo manipulation. And this is where I will be expecting market by next week. When market comes here and give us reasons to sell, we're going to be looking forward to sell from this level, right? And then, but before that, we have to go to the lower time, higher time frame to look for confirmation. So, the confirmation we can see here uh, is from the daily time frame. We have daily confirmation candle right there. And also, if you look at the weekly, also we have this momentum from the weekly, but we are considering the daily confirmation candle, which is the bearish engulf on daily, right? So bearish engulf on daily as confirmation, and on the 1 hour time frame, we have potential Quasimodo manipulation for a sell. So this is a perfect reason from the top-down analysis. It's a perfect reason to look for some sells if the market is to come back here. So what you have to do is that when you pick a point based on your top-down analysis, a point you want to buy, a point you want to sell, sometimes the market will continue pushing, but we don't care. We are only going to take setup that market come back to the point we want to participate, right? So we are not in control for the market to come back here, because sometimes when we have a potential setup, market will just play around and keep dropping. So in this sense, we have nothing to do. In our system, in my system, I only want to participate on only setup that come back to the area I'm interested to buy or I'm interested to sell. And our system also involves discipline and patience. And trading generally, irrespective of the strategy you are using, you require patience, right? To be able to wait for things to align with the way you want to trade. So in this sense now, we'll be waiting for market to come here, give us entering reason for sell, we sell. But in a situation where the market comes, keep on moving, this is where we don't want to participate. Remember, this zone here is coming from the monthly support area, which can also be seen as the danger zone. Danger zone means, well, there is high supply or high demand area that can affect your setup, right? We don't want to trade setup that is in the danger zone. We want to see then where either the market close below or the market rejects, so that we know the direction, right? So top-down analysis will help you a lot. My system is I go to the higher time frame and then see where the market is going. I scale down to the lower time frame and find my setup in line with that direction. Of course, I have a complete system that I follow. So this is my analysis on USDJPY. And if the market comes to this level, then we'll be looking forward to say comes next week. So I hope you learn from my methods. If you want to trade Bastra confidently, if you want to trade Bastra with consistency, this is the method I've modified. This is my system I've modified from my experience. I've been able to modify in every strategy need modification. So for you to have consistency, you have to look at the market, you have to look at the top-down analysis, you have to look at how I look at it, because I know the consistency that comes with understanding the direction from the higher time frame, with understanding higher time frame market direction. All right. So guys, I hope you learn. If you do, like, share, comment, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to see you in the next video. God bless you.